question for you.
What's that?
Take away the sex and the cuteness. What are you looking for that you haven't found that causes you to stay single?
Oh, okay.
Good what question. Am I looking for that I haven't found that causes me this? That's a great question. A submissive, non-combative, smart, non-sucking woman.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Non-sucking on the internet.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I should have specified, I'm sorry. For me, but not like on the internet, you know? So like, you know, just a real feminine woman, in short. It's very rare nowadays. Does that answer your question? Or you seem quiet?
Hey guy, fella.
Yeah, she seems quiet because she's thinking of how her shit is spread wide open all over the fucking internet. And now she's gonna try and deflect. So she's trying to think of some way she can make you out to be the asshole for even suggesting that there's something wrong with that.
Or you seem quiet?
No, I'll let you speak your mind. I'm listening.
I mean, I gave you my answer, so what do you think about that?
You want the real answer or the socially acceptable answer?
I want the real answer, baby.
Why are you so worried about what another woman's doing with her body?
Oh, man! Can you believe it?
What the What's because if I'm gonna marry you and I'm gonna have sex with you and I'm gonna do intimate things for you and I'm gonna pay for your nails and take you on trips and spoil you and you're gonna be my queen, why the do I want other niggas inside your fucking mouth?
What are you doing?
Are we committed? Are you
Yes, we committed. I just said you my queen, right?
I don't know. I'm single till I'm married.
Oh, Lord.
You single till you married. You don't sound like very submissive to me. Do you know how to cook and clean?
I do, but my submissiveness is earned. It's not given freely.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, so do you expect a man to pay for your bills when you ain't did shit?
There's a difference between dating and my man, right?
Okay.
My man has earned my submission.
What a fucking nightmare.
What does earn mean? Does earn mean like transaction?
Not exactly, no, but that doesn't mean that that's not involved.
Okay, so a nigga gotta pay before, I'm not paying for your submission. Go to the left, man. What the f I'm gonna pay for submission?
I feel like she started off so good.
What's wrong with these bitches, man?
You have chosen wisely.
I mean, she started off so good, but literally everything she said and did after that first question was a no from me. I mean, even to the way she stands is a red flag. Honestly, like the guy asked for real answers, real responses, and it just seemed like everything out of her mouth was some sort of cringy performance for the camera, completely disingenuous. Like if you have to explain to a woman why it's not okay to be going off sucking a bunch of other dicks while you're together, like she's either the dumbest fucking person in the world or dating and modern women are far more broken than I thought. I know you can't expect much from the women on these shows, but honestly, I wouldn't have wasted that much time on her. If you expect a man to pay for your submission while you're off screwing a bunch of other dudes, like where do they come up with this shit? We all know where she's gonna end up.
My name is Richard.
They call her the cat lady.
See, to y'all, I only appear to be riding a bicycle. But to me, I'm putting miles between me and a dirty bitch.
Right now, I can only pump it for about 3 minutes.
Fucking same, dude. Retweet.
I hate when men, like, you know.
My bad.
What an asshole!
Don't like 50-50. I don't do coffee dates. I don't care how much money I ever make. I still want my man to pay for everything. He should pick me up. He should drop me off. He should buy me Ubers. In exchange, he gets to not embarrass me and breathe my air. I think it's pretty fair. I think we're even Stevens. Otherwise, I don't need a man just to have a man. This is for me. For the guys who are mad, though, cry about it.
This one, she's a keeper.
You know, despite the fact that earning a living wage these days is more difficult than ever, and making enough for one person to survive, let alone two, is not an easy thing in 2024. But I still think the majority of men want to be in a position where they're able to provide for the woman they love, the woman they're with, or the woman they hope to meet. Because the majority of men still believe in that. We're raised that way. We find it hard to go back on that because it's in our nature. That being said, The attitudes and selfishness and self-entitlement of modern women is out of fucking control. And I don't think you're gonna find a man on God's green earth who wants to take care of or provide for a woman with an attitude about it like this.
How about there and then...
Carolina's eyes are closed. She doesn't even see that thing at all. It's the ones you don't see. That's your home. Are you too good for your home?
This is how you get girls.
Nailed it.
Would you rather have me or this McLaren?
Ryan Gosling being attractive is Hollywood propaganda. The man is decidedly average looking, not ugly by any means, but very average, and that's okay.
Okay, I'm very confused by what's going on here.
So here is Ryan Gosling. And here is what we just witnessed. We saw Cece can go right about there. And then in Cece's mind, Ryan Gosling with half of the male.
This is bullshit.
Women will left swipe 600 times for every one time they right swipe to go on a date with a guy. Women will do something like 16,000 swipes to go on 10 dates.
What the fuck?
See these women, they'll go on there and they'll say things like, well, you know, I think Ryan Gosling is mid. I think he's average.
What the fuck?
When you go on these dating sites and you actually survey the women on there, they report 80% of men on these sites to be below average attractiveness. Well, mathematically, that's kind of hard to do. 20% of these men, they say these 20% of men are attractive. And then the top 4.5% of men are so attractive that women pursue. When you go look at the right swipe counters, you'll see the top 10% of men get 63% of the right swipes. That's almost one standard deviation of women that go to 10% of men. The top 20% of men get 83% of the right swipes. And this is the crazy one. The top 40% of men get 96% of the right swipes, which means the bottom 60% of men are competing for 4% of women on dating apps.
Which means we're all fucked.
I never use mathematics or statistics or calculations or anything at all like that, because I can't do it. So I just hope for the best.
Obviously, the numbers are not in men's favor here. And this social imbalance has clearly gone straight to women's heads. Like, we started this entire video off with a woman who thought it was acceptable to expect a man to pay for her submission while she's off fucking other dudes. Like, do you understand the level of ego and delusion and sheer number of options she must have to come into a situation like that and expect a man to accept that from her when dating? She keeps a straight face. And look, let's be honest, even a straight man can admit that Ryan Gosling is at least above average.
Ha! Gay!
For fuck's sakes, if he's average, we're all fucking doomed. And nothing's ever gonna change if we leave it up to women. Women love social media and dating apps. It's like crack to them. They get their thoughts and their feelings and their looks validated and their egos bolstered, and they get outside attention from men and a dopamine fix, and on and on and on. And if anything's ever gonna change, it's up to men, as usual. It's up to us to stop swiping right. Men need to stop putting them on a pedestal, and men need to bring a little healthy shaming back into the game to keep them humble and bring them back down to earth.
All I'm saying is I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting when an earthquake is, 4.8. It lasts about 15 seconds. Everyone's, oh my God, that was crazy. It felt so wild. And my whole place was shaking. It's like, sure, but like when like a person, it could be anyone, is putting up those kind of numbers, they can't even get a text back. Just saying there's a double standard.
I am outraged.
Did you get it? Did you get it?
Hey, just a quick daily reminder, if you're enjoying the video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. All that shit really helps the channel grow. I appreciate you. Let's get right back into it.
What do you call a black man who's on the mud?
What?
Astronaut, you fucking racist.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
If you're making sandwiches, always leave the knife hanging over the sink in case you want one later. Be a man.
That's a great idea.
What do you think a good man wants? Do you think he wants a girl who's selling herself
No.
for $10 a month online?
No.
No. No. No. No. No. No. Hell no. 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 I refuse. No. No.
But there's more to me than just my industry, you know?
It's you. So
Yeah.
you think about how you're looking at this through the prism of you.
So from
Yeah, from his perspective, from the perspective of him.
But I wouldn't even want to be involved with anybody who.
Yeah, that's about you again.
Gotcha, bitch!
Can we make it about him now?
Well, I guess he would be valid because, yes, grinding on another man.
You must have a goddamn IQ of 160.
Would you say, you just really are kind of insecure. You need to just relax while I go over here and grind all over this guy. Would you say that to him?
No.
Why?
Because I'm not working. I'm not working though.
So what's the delineation?
I don't know.
I will give her this. She does seem a little brighter than most in these situations. Like it does seem like she's willing to listen and accept the delusion in what she's saying, even though she really doesn't want to. It does seem like she's willing to. You know, and it looks like she's got a pretty decent sense of humor about the whole thing. But look, I love how this clip demonstrates the self-centered nature of modern women. How they never consider things from a man's perspective. Why men's preferences don't matter. Why they always get triggered when the question of what do you bring to the table comes up. But in the end, it's just another woman trying to normalize being promiscuous when in a relationship. How did we get here? I don't fucking know. But you can damn sure bet it didn't happen with a hell of a lot of help from men. And if we ever want things to get better, we need to stop validating women like this on social media and dating apps. Stop fucking showing them attention in real life, for fuck's sakes. Like I said before, bring a little healthy shaming back to the game. Show a little sexual discipline. And maybe, just maybe, we can help the pendulum swing back in the other direction.
One thing, and I can't stress this enough, is if you text someone and they don't text you back, but they've opened your text, it's because they want to talk in person. Obviously, show up at their house.
You're a problem. You're a real problem.
It's like no one's fighting for the innocent. She didn't do it. Innocent. I don't care if she even did do it. Not guilty. I get it. Tough sale. But that's only because she got a bullseye on her face. But she has that because she loves playing darts and loves going to Target.
I'm in love, and I don't care who knows it. These are some reasons why a guy may have stopped texting you.
And he lived happily ever after, to the end of his days.
You know, watching this clip, it reminded me of that scene from Apollo 13.
Parachute situation, the heat shield, the angular trajectory, and the typhoon. There's just so many variables. I'm a little
I know
at a
what the
loss.
problems are, Henry. This could be the worst disaster NASA's ever experienced.
With all due respect, sir, I believe this is going to be our finest hour.
The moral of the story, the ping pong player, gentlemen, never give up. Because as you know, life is a fucking bitch. It will knock you down and keep you there if you let it. But you always got to consider the possibility that life is setting the stage for your greatest victory. But you will never know unless you keep going. So if you're going through that shit right now and you're really having a difficult time trying to figure out the reasons to keep going, just always remember this quote.
Sorry. I love titties. I love titties. I love titties. I love titties.
Hell yes.
What's up, buddy? Made it. Another day. One more down. Don't stop. You can't quit now. You come too far, man. Yesterday feels like today, and tomorrow is gonna feel like yesterday. It's kind of just the way it goes. There's only one thing you can do. You gotta change tomorrow. You gotta be better than you were today. And don't forget, your future you needs you. Your past you doesn't. You'll be alright. I know you will. You always are. Make sure you come back.